Welcome back, everyone. If you are seeing the title, you already know what's happening. I am here to talk about my creator code, and not just that, I'm going to be breaking this video down into 3 parts. The first one is going to be talking about what a creator code on Hypixel is. The second part is going to be me talking about my creator code, and the final part is going to be talking about how this is a really good step in the right direction for Hypixel. With that being said, let's get right into it. So basically, if you guys don't know what a creator code is a way to show support to your favorite creator that may have a code on Hypixel. Now, obviously, Hypixel has a huge store with a lot of different things that you can buy, and literally one of the most successful server stores I have ever seen out of any server is Hypixel's. So many people have MVP+, MVP++, VIP+, VIP, all these different ranks. They have gold, they have boosters, they have pet bundles, they have like ranks, they have literally so much stuff, and that's why this is one of the biggest deals in this entire community and one of the biggest updates, and it's going to be absolutely massive. Now, as I just said, there's a bunch of different things that you can buy in this shop, and Hypixel recently added this thing called creator codes. So when you go to checkout on the Hypixel store, now you will actually be given the option of entering a creator code. What this does is it basically gives back a % of the revenue that Hypixel gets from the purchase, and it gives it directly to the creator with basically no strings attached. I don't think I'm allowed to go into how much % we get, but it is pretty fair, and this is really good. Now, before I continue with this video, I just want to clear something up. You don't have to use my code, okay? I don't want anyone to feel forced to like use my creator code or anything, but what I will say is use someone's code. Every single time you buy something on the Hypixel store, make sure to use somebody's code, even if it's not mine, because it literally costs you nothing and you're showing support to a creator. It really doesn't have to be me, but just make sure to use it on at least one person, because that option is always going to be there for free. It costs you nothing, and it just gives back to another creator that might be working just as hard as me, or maybe even harder. So honestly, at the end of the day, make sure to support somebody, even if it's not me. With that being said, I'm going to get into my code. Now, I got the creator code Potato, which is absolutely awesome. Basically how I got this was Simon. Originally, when he first talked about creator codes, he gave it to 8 people, and I think some of those people were Wally Bear, Hannah XX Rose, Purpled, and a couple other people. So some large names. He gave all of them creator codes. I think it was 8 people to start off, and this was kind of the start of something new. Afterwards, there was a little bit of silence from this creator code update, and then recently Simon made a tweet talking about how he was adding a bunch of more creators to the program, and he told people to comment if they wanted to get their own code. And of course, I commented, you already know, why wouldn't I? Always want a chance to, you know, get noticed by Simon, and more than that, you know, get my own code, because I think that would be absolutely awesome. And I had a lot of likes on my tweet. I think I had the second most liked tweet on the thread, so I think the chances of me getting the code were fairly possible, but they weren't like 100%, and like I wouldn't really know for sure, but definitely not like impossible for me to get my own code. But as many of you know, Calvin came in with the clutch. All right, Calvin really clutched this up, and he basically vouched for me and a couple other people in the comment section, and he got all of us codes, which is absolutely amazing, and it means so much to me. So thank you so much, Calvin. I really appreciate you. I did DM him, but this is kind of awesome, you know, like yeah, he really came in clutch. And like I think Cheetah, Intel, Tryhard, Burrito, and I all got codes because of Calvin, and I really don't know if I would have gotten one if he didn't say anything. So yeah, Calvin, I really appreciate you, and thank you so much. Not only did I get a code, I also got this really sick animation that is on the screen now that will be in all of my future videos. Now, I don't want to be annoying and just take up all of the video space with a bunch of animations. As you guys already know, I already have 2 animations. I have a Discord animation, a subscribe animation, and now a creator code animation. And what I will be doing is I will be temporarily removing the Discord animation to replace it with the creator code animation. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the creator code animation a lot more than the Discord one now, because I think my Discord has grown a lot already, and I think that if people want to join on their own will, they can, and I don't think the Discord animation does too much anymore. Discord is a fairly generic app, so it doesn't doesn't have as large of an impact, but when someone sees the creator code animation, they'll be like, oh my god, this guy has a creator code. Not a lot of people that I watch have creator codes, so I should definitely be sure to use this, you know? So I think that I'm definitely going to capitalize off of this, and I'm going to make sure to implement that creator code animation in all my videos. And I'm not going to lie, it looks absolutely sick. I want to give a huge shout out to Advanced for making me this, and I actually DM'd him and told him to make me this like way ahead, because I was confident that eventually I would get a creator code, as I think the goal for this is to eventually like be available to all YouTubers, even though it's in beta right now. So yeah, I did get a really cool animation made, and that was absolutely awesome. Now, this commentary is almost over, but there is one more thing that I want to talk about, and it is why this code is important to the Hypixel community. Now, I'm not talking about my code in specific. I'm just saying the fact that creator codes exist. This is a huge step in the right direction for Hypixel. Now, if you guys don't know, when Hypixel started blowing up again in around like early 2020, they weren't nearly as receptive to their community as they are now. And I still think that Hypixel has a long way to go, but in my opinion, they made a couple mistakes. One of them being not listening to the community nearly as much as they should have been. I think for the server Hypixel is, they struggled a lot with transparency with their community and really giving everyone what they want. And obviously you can never make everyone happy, but I don't think they were even really making a majority happy with the lack of updates, the lack of community help and whatnot. So I was a little bit worried about the state of Hypixel just like a year ago, and I think that the creator codes are a major step in the right direction, and I feel like Hypixel is really stepping up their game and doing a good job with what they've been doing recently. Now, obviously this is disregarding the state of Skywars. I'm not even going to get into that in this video, and I don't want to make this video negative, because honestly, I respect Hypixel a lot, and I really appreciate the amount of updates we've been getting. So I'm not going to kind of spoil this video by talking about Skywars, but I do want to say, I think Hypixel has been doing a great job with the other updates like Arcade, Duels, Bed Wars, Skyblock, and now this community stuff like creator codes are literally so important. And the reason they're so important is because Hypixel has incentivized people uploading on their server. Obviously, Hypixel has been the biggest server ever in Minecraft for a while, but there wasn't really a huge incentive to really upload on Hypixel as much as people can now, and that is because there was, you know, it was just a hit or miss. You could blow up on any server, and the chances of that being on Hypixel are obviously higher because Hypixel has a lot of players. But now that you can make money by uploading on Hypixel is going to incentivize a lot, and it's definitely gonna like help Hypixel market more. YouTubers are gonna be more inclined to upload more often on Hypixel, especially if they have this new source of revenue. And I think that this is definitely a step in the right direction to show support to Hypixel's creators as well. Obviously, it's not all about marketing, and you know, giving back to your creators is really, really important. They are your entire marketing team in a way. So I think that this is a major step in the right direction for Hypixel, and they're doing a really, really great job right now with showing support to their creators. I know there's been some like controversy in the past with Hypixel not being too transparent with their creators in the past, but I think this is really, really good, and I think this is so important. I think it is really important to give back to your community. And with that being said, if you guys do want to use my code, you really don't have to, as I said earlier. If you guys do want to use it though, make sure to send me a screenshot of you using it on Twitter. Just at me on Twitter, or at me in my Discord server, or literally just like ping me somewhere. Just let me know that you're using it, you know, so that I can interact with you guys and give back in some way, because I really do care about you guys, and this is a huge opportunity for me, you know. This is a pretty big deal. So I think it's really, really awesome that this is happening in the first place, and I really want to give back. So yeah, make sure to, you know, make sure to let me know, and I'll make sure to interact with you guys if I see you using my code. But with that being said, this was one of my best commentaries ever. I think this was really flawless. I really appreciate the support, guys. Make sure to use my code potato, and if you don't want to use mine, if you don't like me, if you hate me and for some reason are still watching this, make sure to use a different creator's code, because if it doesn't help me, at least it can help someone else. Anyways, have a great day everyone, and peace out. Bye.